nigga, UPS is hiring. Boy, I swear to God, I almost died for these rhymes. Put my life on the line, nigga, I ain't lying. Trying to figure out when you niggas gonna try again. Every other song I hear, I gotta hear them lie again. What I gotta do, tell me what is it requiring? I can't even lie, man, this shit is getting tiring. Niggas asking me why I'm thinking about retiring. How can I inspire when nobody is inspiring?
How about this? Would you be down to watch LUSH 1 versus Unorthodox Phrases?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Lush would have to be here for that.
No, fuck
like,
that.
Nah.
Right. We only broke that rule once because Tay-Rock fucking
okay, yeah, gotcha.
smoked me. So.
Cause what?
Nothing, boss.
He smoked you?
Yeah. We got blazed.
You blazed fat.
Yeah, I was high.
Versus who again? Revenant? Oh, Unorthodox Phrases.
So you remember Revenant versus G Money? When it was like Revenant,
What
he
is
even got his
all
name.
this?
Who the fuck he Revenant?
What the fuck is all this?
Lush bath bombs, man.
Oh, it's like a Lush. Those like the little balls you
Yeah,
put in the
yeah,
bath.
the little Johns. Oh, it was right there.
Man, shut up. All right,
Yo,
so
bitch ass.
all right,
wild.
all right,
like
Drect.
this era.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
This is a fucking important battle.
Okay.
It was the beginning of.
All right. So
Yes.
I don't want to start it with that. So hold on. So Lush wanted to be a part of Grind Time. He's like, yo, blood, I can bring the
Talk with your gut.
He was saying a lot of words like "scrittity dig me" and "yeah, I mean," like we can get the coast popping blood. You know, it was kind of raspy, but kind of not and shit. And his whole thing was he wanted to come out and battle phrases, and the thing was, I guess he wanted to like send like the secret.
And Phrases
line.
was on a little like he was kind of the guy at this point, right?
He was like, was he the champion?
The first battle I ever watched on Grind Time was Unorthodox Phrases versus
State of Mind.
Yeah, State of Mind.
That was
under the gazebo.
Yeah,
in the park.
That was at University Center.
That was the first battle you guys uploaded, right?
Yep. Yo, I thought YouTube was broken when it uploaded because it had like 10,000 views, and I was like, I think it means like 1,000 maybe.
Yeah, at the time, that's crazy.
I was like, oh my God.
It was like you had to upload under 10 minutes. Too.
Yeah. So you got like a partnership or whatever.
But yeah, basically Lush was like, yo, blood, if I go over there and show everybody I can smoke fools, they'll be like, West Coast unite.
Yeah.
Who said that joint?
Huh.
You just throw it up like West Coast unite. Oh, it was when Awkward was like, I'll just yell West Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh Coast.
I yelled Fresh Coast and I was
Everyone's
going
crazy.
I was in the crowd at that time and I definitely cheered, and I'm very fucking ashamed of that because we watched that battle back with Hollow and it was shameful.
Nah, man, it's for the time.
Did your guys?
Yo, you know, real quick too, I just want to throw this in there before we dive into this. You haven't watched Tantrum and Dump On It yet?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck you.
Sorry. No, there's plenty more to talk about.
Okay, my bad.
Jesus
My
Christ.
fault.
So, all right, I'll fucking talk about this shit.
All right, let's go.
So anyway, fucking Lush was coming off the WRCs, as were you.
Yes.
You started this league that was gaining steam in Florida.
Yes. Grind Time.
So, it was gaining steam. Lush had not battled since the WRCs. He came out, and he's told this on our show plenty of times, that he got in UP's head, that he was like, I'm just gonna freestyle. And he was like commenting on like all the YouTube videos. He's like, this fucker can't freestyle. And like shit like that. So he thought like he was gonna implant the mind in UP's head that it's gonna be a freestyle battle, right? So he was fucking with him the whole time.
That's sick.
Yeah.
So I remember I was riding with Unorthodox Phrases one day. We were driving somewhere, maybe like his crib or something, going to like some freestyle event or some shit. And I'm like, yo, like, you ready for Lush? And he's like, man, like, I threw out all my rocks. What the fuck you mean you threw out all your rocks? And he's like, yo, I'm like going through shit with my girlfriend and like shit is crazy. Like I'm just gonna like come up with some new shit or something. And I was like, yo, this nigga's wildin'. Like, yo, he like this is like everything leads up to this. You know what's crazy? Like a lot of people before their biggest battle, sometimes you're like, yo, are you ready? And they're like, I don't know, not important to me as it is to everyone else. Like I feel like all top dudes have that moment. You know what I'm saying? And like it was like having this weird moment, and then like years later, of course, Lush is like, I got in his head. It was totally me, my control.
Yeah, word. Yeah, it probably wasn't that word. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So,
but I mean, Iron Solomon was there too.
Yeah, that was big because Solomon was there. The funny thing is, Vanilla Ice was actually supposed to be there. Yeah,
Fox lined that up.
Let's go.
Now I actually started lining it up, and I think he was like, "Yo, like I just need like $100 because I'm coming from South Florida for gas," and we were like, $100? Niggas is wildin', yo. I think he was like, "Yo, I'll come anyway," but like something happened and he didn't come. You know what I mean? So that's like a little.
That's hilarious. Yeah. That is.
But no one.
Hilarious.
They probably wouldn't have recognized him.
All right. So anyways, got that. Lush one was obviously the top guy in this battle. UP was the underdog, but in grind time, Unorthodox Phrases had 2 battles before this.
Sham.
And State of Mind.
State of Mind. I want to say he had another one.
Okay.
I was not prepared to like think about. I would have did my research.
You wanted to type something really bad. Right?
No, they said, oh, I hope they get Jay Black on there someday. But didn't you guys just do one recently? You watched Lux and Hollow, right?
Yeah, watched Lux and Hollow. We gave up that classic.
It's dope. That's a tight, good group.
The whole thing that you were talking about, like the biggest battles of your career, like not measuring up. I feel like that battle did that. Like that was like the antithesis of like the best, like just like fucking coming together and clashing. And like even when I watch that battle back, man, like I'm like, okay, I guess it's like kind of a preference battle, you know, like who you think won, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that top 100 battles list again, and I'm like, yo, I think that's like the shoe-in for #1 at this point.
Oh, bigger than Pass Hollow at this point?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that's like probably, I don't know, it's like super debatable. I don't know if it's like.
I don't know, man.
You think you went Thesaurus, huh?
No. Thesaurus #1. I think that's a given. But no, I'm not talking about #1 battle. I thought you were saying debatable as far as who won. I don't think it's that debatable.
When was the last time you watched it?
Everyone wants to be history revisionist, man.
It's not that
Big
long
T
ago,
and Hollow
though.
ain't debatable either, man.
It's not.
Everyone tries to
I
debate
just
it.
watched that with Enes and fucking Luke.
Hollow.
It's not Hollow's
everyone tries to say that's. Yeah.
Fuck no.
No,
dude,
but
Hollow
at the
beat
time,
him.
I remember thinking like I like Hollow's angles and shit better, so I'm like, oh, Hollow beat Lux. But if someone says Lux won, like,
yeah, it was always close.
Like,
I thought it was like 2-1. But it wasn't ever a blowout to me, for sure. It was a great battle.
But
Lux's conviction, performance, breath control, ability to rap is insane.
Yeah.
And like you can see, like there was that whole 24/7 or whatever the fuck
with
build up, and you could see how there was one for Hollow and Lux too. Yeah. Well, they at least did a few blogs leading up to it, like showing working out and following him and shit. And he's like running and he's talking, and he like I could just tell he really takes it serious and puts a lot into it. And it comes out. In those
even Hollow was
of
telling me like with him staying like with him in the body, it's like he's a very serious individual for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense, man. It's like. He's like created this aura that's just like big, you know. It's like he like walks in with like props, like people like carrying fake fucking guns into a fucking venue, which is already crazy to begin with, you know. And man, that battle is fucking so amazing. Like even watching with Jay, because Jay like understands way more lines than I do because I'm fucking stupid. But like he's just like reacting to everything, and he was fucking there, and he's still like reacting to everything. Like this battle is fucking, it's like timeless, dude.
Yeah.
It's like so fucking incredible.
That's what definitely something I revisit a lot.
That captured a moment that I think when people go back and watch it, they'll understand like what the climate was back then.
And I think it was perfect on UW.
Shout out UW, man. UW is such a fucking amazing
level.
They book all these battles that everybody wants to see, like Hollow, Lux, fucking
Suge and Surf.
Hitman, Suge and Surf, and Suge and Hitman too. Like all these battles that everybody wants to see, but they're like, it costs a little too much. Who knows if it's gonna like make money? But they still do it. So there's definitely something to be said for a league that does that.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
And they started the face-offs, which is incredible. Like with Jay Black, you remember all the face-offs for that battle too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And speaking of Lux versus Hollow, Unorthodox versus Lush won. I think this, hand in hand. They're both debatable. I think.
Let's say this too, right? I thought, how in the beginning of the new era of battle rap, there were moments that could have lasted until now. Like, if you got beat by someone back then, you might not be the same person that you are right now.
Yeah.
If Unorthodox just did what he did against Soulcon to Lush, it would have looked really bad. Y'all might have been like, we're not battling under this dude. Yo, if he got smoked,
I know West Coast would be independent and be running battle rap right now.
It is actually pretty incredible that Lush did that. Lush went out and bodied
kind of an ambassador
at that point.
Yeah. That's crazy. I never even put that together and thought about that. How honestly, that move
I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel like we didn't battle, or you didn't battle under Lush because you're like, Lush is a good battler,
No, yeah, I was like, he beat Unorthodox, I'm riding with you.
But if he got smoked.
But your point is valid.
Yeah.
Like, if he got smoked and got trashed, you'd be like, okay, it's kind of a joke.
I think it is when you're a rapper and someone else has some type of talent for it. It's like a respect off top. It's like, yo, you're kind of dope. I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even though, for example, even though Smack doesn't rap, he has this unapplicable aura around him. It's like,
and he's been involved, since the DVD.
Word. I mean,
before
the thing is, he's
YouTube,
the only guy besides me and you that have been filming. He's been filming battle rap longer than us. He's like the only dude that's been filming battle rap forever.
Yeah.
So
somewhere Deuce Leader's like, I just filmed an alpha male battle. I was doing it back then too.
He might have some old battles that he filmed.
but actively putting out footage and shit like that for sure.
Yeah.
On the level too.
All right, let's get into one more last piece of underground secret information, but Lush has probably said before. So
let's get it. You're like,
so he was asking me. This was back before people did research and was like, yo, I'm gonna look at your MySpace, see if your girl's in your top 8, and be like, that bitch Samantha. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was before that.
So my hot date in my top 8
on MySpace. But he was like, yo, what's the deal with Unorthodox? Just in a regular conversation. And I was like, yo, he wasn't that good to begin with. He used to just be the dude that used to just come around. And then we started doing the acapella shit, and he took it mad serious and excelled at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I brought him out to the Northwest at one point.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Unorthodox battle 90 and shit.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And those are well filmed first Northwest event battles. Good job. I could see the bright reds and the blue blues and shit. It's real shit. You know about that.
Shout out Das.
3CCD shit. 3CCD shit.
Which battle?
Unorthodox versus 90 and Knowledge Medina.
Mike Phenom was at that.
Yeah,
too,
Mike.
right?
I think Mike Phenom battled Knowledge Medina.
Remember he had a red hoodie and me thinking yo, his red hoodie ain't blurry. They filmed the shit out of this.
3CCD.
We live, baby.
So Lush was he was just asking me general questions, and I was like, yeah, he used to not be that good. He got better. And off top, is like, Lush, it's on you. D-Reezy gave me the scoop. I know everything. I was like, oh, watch. If you see Hemi in the back with the white shirt right there, next to the dude with the dog tag.
Right.
I think that's just when he stopped wearing do-rags, though.
Hemi?
He was fresh off do-rags.
I remember back in the day,
looks like he's
was
sober.
Do-ragged up. Who'd he battle in fucking Florida that he rocked the do-rag? It was on the shorefront.
Was it black dude?
No, I feel like it was it wasn't Jay's because Storm battled Jay's. Somebody else. I don't know. Hemi's dope at fucking rapping too.
Yeah.
I really fuck with his battles.
He's ill, man. I tried to get him to battle in the new era, and he was like, nope, ain't doing it.
Yeah. Word. Okay.
Yeah, but,
so
just look at
Mad
his
Ills
reaction
with his Immortal Technique shirt. Let's go.
Airplane, bitch. What's up? Welcome to another Grind Time Battle. This is your host, Mad Ills. About to get into it again. Gonna go on my left-hand side. My boy Lush won. And yo, Matt.
Okay, we you gotta fill that up.
Oh yeah, for the F-bombs.
Yep.
For the F-bombs, we're not encouraging it. We're making fun of it by drinking to it. Rat.
Okay, so check this out, right? I've been drinking rum, Captain Morgan's rum,
Nitty?
the white rum. if I drink this too, am I gonna be fucked up?
No.
I don't know nothing about drinkology. I just be drinking shit.
Right.
You know
That's the real.
Yeah. Now die and say some fucked up shit.
Okay, let's look at the stats.
Absolute savagery is the strength.
Let's go, Lush. Let's go.
That's tight.
Yo, who edited this? Was it
Corey.
me or Corey?
I think it's Corey.
Corey.
Yeah.
Salute to the god Corey.
Corey's the man.
Sharon.
He has a beard the size of a fucking
Oakland, Cali,
right
bitch, fresh coast.
Yeah, that's
Alright? To my right hand side, we're going with unorthodox phrases.
Theatrics.
So,
How tall is he? 6'2". Let's go.
so. Calling you. Heads. It's tails.
Man, I love how like you can tell Lush is serious, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, the little laugh.
Yo, is he stretching out his shirt? Like, yeah, look at this.
Yeah, with a clown shirt.
You follow Spice
Homie?
Adams
Homie the
on
clown?
Instagram, you know Spice Adams
Sounds
is?
familiar.
Big dude, he's hella funny, but he always does videos. He has a lot of followers, it's funny, on Instagram, but he always has videos that's like after the haircut, like after you get a hair, so he walks in dressed up, and then like when he leaves, he always does this thing where he's like, like when he's got like a fresh lineup, in every video that he does it, he's like,
He stole it from Lush One.
and that was definitely Lush's little pre-rap. Like Lush just got a haircut, a lineup. He's like,
Whenever you're ready. Easy, Beezy. See, D. Reezy gave me the scoop. How before you met Hemisphere and hopped on his nuts and started slapping him up like you wanted some lunch, the whole entire fucking scene thought that you sucked, you wanna be chump. In this state, you were known as
then
a
you just see people like,
fucking scene thought that you sucked, you wanna be chump. In
my
this
reaction?
state, you were known as a pretty
I'm a white
basic
guy.
shitty
where are
waste.
you at?
I'm
Oh,
kinda
right
white,
here?
yeah.
Oh, my bad. I actually muted it. I don't even know
I
what
swayed to
mute
the side
button is.
like
Yeah, sorry.
Is that M?
Immigrated from that.
What is the
D.
mute
Reezy
button?
gave me the scoop. How before you met Hemisphere and hopped on his nuts and started slapping him up like you wanted some lunch, the whole entire fucking scene thought that you sucked, you wanna be chump. In this state, you were known as a pretty basic shitty waste of a battle rapper who spits it great for someone who just immigrated from Madagascar.
Slightly racist, I want to say.
Wow.
Immigrated
He's saying
from
he's animated.
Madagascar.
His strengths are theatrics. It was an animated
Pretty
movie
great.
called
Pretty
Madagascar.
great. It's not
Yo, was
great.
that a double? Yo, he wasn't a double. That was a single. You're giving him double credit when it was a single.
What you mean?
Single entendre.
It was just an entendre?
Yeah, it wasn't a double entendre.
No,
was
man,
the
he was
double?
saying he was animated.
Okay.
I don't think.
Regardless,
I don't think it was that deep.
regardless.
There's accidental double.
Battle rapper who spits it great for someone who just immigrated from Madagascar.
It's a great inspired.
I dress like a clown to give you some ammo, player. Lush cares.
I like
This
that.
square's just scared. He mad that Kevin Bacon didn't draft him in the air up there.
Dude, like for the time, Lush is actually fucking like awesome,
Nice,
dude. Like like how
fire.
he's rapping.
For
is
sure,
fucking
I was blown away when I watched.
word.
But I knew Lesh was fire from the freestyle era. Like,
Okay.
we started kicking in Scribble Jam and shit.
No.
Like, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, this is different though because I've seen Lush's like freestyle battles and they're not like this.
Okay,
at all.
okay. I will say this though, that when I would cipher with him, he was 10 times like I couldn't keep up. Like it was like
he's
battles,
good
it was
freestyling,
different.
yeah.
But yeah, it was one of them cats that cipher
Yeah.
mode. Like he would absolutely destroy it. And we'd be
Yeah.
at Scribble.
I'm talking about his
Yeah.
like his like aura, like right now he's like
Yeah.
I dress like a clown to give you ammo play.
Yeah,
like,
Lush cares.
Yeah, Lush cares.
hand
Like,
flicks?
yeah, because
He
that's
does it a
not
lot.
really a cool
I was blown
line.
away when I seen this
Yeah.
though. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
for sure.
You can tell you're a vet. You're like hitting the arrows to move back to YouTube.
You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
just a little
dude,
quick.
he's the man.
Hey.
Square's just scared. He mad that Kevin Bacon didn't draft him in the air up there. And if this cat would get arrested, shit,
Bacon
he'd be a
bros.
faggot giving head in prison. I guess not every African descendant spitting's rapping with intrinsic rhythm. This ain't
Yo,
a
I
thug
remember
rhyme.
hearing that. I was like, yo, rapping with intrinsic rhythm, yo.
African descendant spittings rapping with intrinsic. That's good.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah.
More like a bitch with a crush. Spitting's rapping with intrinsic rhythm.
I think we're gonna. I
This
feel
ain't
like
a
we're gonna
thug
drink
rhyming.
again by the end
More
of the
like
round.
a bitch with a crush timing. Michael Clark Duncan shrunk hybrid. Fuck the guy from Blood Diamond.
He's just,
the hell up.
and he's just calling him every like black actor in Hollywood that like, play the dark skin. Like, like the guy from Blood Diamond, Michael Clark Duncan, air up there.
But you know what? Back then,
No,
that was
for
a
sure.
go-to
It was
move.
acceptable.
Yeah,
Now
it
it might
was-
be like, yo, Bulls, wild.
No, for sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, right.
We're coming out of the freestyle era where it was just transitioning, and the freestyle era was all about observational humor, and you had to do that because you didn't know anything about your opponent 9 times out of 10. You didn't prepare. All you had was stereotypes, what's in front of you, the quickest look-alike references you can think of, and this is just freshly moving out. So it's like more polished versions of that kind of, you know, the beginning of the transition.
Came from like cocaine turned into just like battle rap fluid. I feel like his swag is kind of like low-key cocaine, high-key rap at the same time. Like
I feel like Lush wasn't on that at this point, though.
He wasn't?
No, I don't think he was at that stage yet.
Lush is
cocaine?
he's just bred hip-hop.
I mean, maybe I'm ignorant, but
Battle
I feel like
rap.
he was just.
You don't think he snorted a line and was like, I'm gonna kill him, blood?
I don't think he was on that train yet.
Something else?
I feel like he's just weed.
Tree,
I feel like he's just weeding.
Nah, yeah, he's just on it. He's
We were
just,
young.
He
dude,
went
at
there
this
with a
time.
mission.
This is 2008,
Feel me?
man.
Yeah.
It was a long time. I mean,
Yeah, he's
same
only
age.
26 at this point.
yeah, he was 21.
Man, he was an old boy back then.
What year was this again?
2008.
2008.
This ain't a thug rhyming. More like a bitch with a crush timing. Michael Clark Duncan shrunk hybrid. Fuck the guy from Blood Diamond. Either that, or this kid came from the jungle. I think the Kimbe Mutombo's been raped by his uncle.
The Kim Mutombo's been raped by his
I was
uncle.
like, don't stop it, don't stop it.
But yeah, he's still listing every dark
Kimbe
skin.
Mutombo got raped by his uncle.
Did Kimbe Mutombo been raped by his uncle? Is an extra
Super
syllabic.
fresh
Uncle Ben,
freestyle
that was
shit.
crazy.
See, it's another
Uncle
tundra.
Ben?
Fuck, I'm
black?
owning this faggot and exposing it. It's trash.
Time.
Trash.
Shut your fuck ass up.
Oh, Verb bit that. No, he's just like, shut your
Against you.
fuck. Yeah.
I feel so left out. No cup for me, just a cup. I don't know.
Just hit it from the head,
What's
dog.
Yeah, just hit the bottom of it.
Yes, let's go off.
Now, I got a question. Who thinks the Bay is hard? Lush walks up into the gayest bars, like, hey there, y'all. Lush one in the house, West Coast. Silly faggot. His girlfriend looks like Dog the Bounty
No,
Hunter.
I didn't agree to that.
I'm dead serious. His girlfriend does look like Dog the Bounty Hunter. You don't date chicks. Quit making faces. You rape kids. He prefers his males at the age of 6. You're an ugly fuck with a face only you.
I didn't like
For
that.
these battles, you're about to be taking a bunch of shots.
He prefers
I
his
know.
males at the age of 7. He broke the
I'm just taking
rhythm.
little
I like
sips.
Oh, okay.
My mother can love, and even that bitch hates it. You ugly bitch. Now, Lush,
He thinking man
The
hard
day-
with his eyebrows.
you come with a verse that is dope, your Arab relatives will be worshiping in a satanic church with the Pope. And me, I'm not human. I would make faces and try to distract me if I was losing. Time.
Wow. This motherfucker's so gay. He a down low brother with a homo lover. They watch my battles and rub each other with cocoa butter. They both roll in a Volvo to Epcot Center with his broke old mother. When she wants fresh cock in her, she lets the hobos fuck her. Unorthodox phrases. He sounds like some corny Caucasian.
Look at his chin. See the way his chin skin and his cheek skin, like it was like the face was crazy.
Okay, let me see if you can remind me. I'm sure you know. This is like Unorthodox was supposed to show up for this, and he kind of flopped.
This was gonna
on one,
solidify
right?
him as that dude, man.
Yeah, he was at the top.
But I was saying, like, imagine if he smoked him and none of the battlers wanted to battle for him. That's what we were
Lush.
talking about before.
Nah.
They're like, nah, you got smoked. Would you been like, oh, you got smoked? I don't know.
You're not gonna take a good battle
I'd be
because
like,
the
no.
person booking it lost.
Yeah,
But it makes you look at somebody
And
different.
unorthodox phrases would be like, you know, hollow right now.
Imagine if you had to battle him instead of Jay Focus. Like, oh, you got to see unorthodox.
Yeah, and then he killed you.
He was nice back then.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm
You know-
not from back then. He's nice.
I can't lie. So there was I remember Little Duval called me back then, and they made us set up Unorthodox versus Mosh, and he was like, "Yo, I want to like battle the winner in like a little skit," and he's like, "Yo, but if Unorthodox wins, I ain't doing it." So he was like, "Yo, he's fucking crazy." And I remember at the time, like even like like low key, like one of the first battle bloggers was Ron Artest. He used to upload videos, and he was like, "Yo, Unorthodox, I don't understand. They sleeping on Unorthodox."
Yeah.
And I was like what he was doing. I guess it was like revolutionary for like delivery and this like the drama and what
It was
you're
out in
saying.
performance.
I don't remember anyone
some of
that
the
would,
earliest, like really
on a knee
performing
and like
and big.
propose to the sky.
Yeah.
And shit.
He was loud too, man. I
Yeah.
remember like his delivery is super fucking loud, and that was important at the time because it's like there's no mics in grind time. It was all like pit battles, and like Soulcon and him were the loudest guys I've ever filmed.
Yeah, that fool was always loud as fuck.
For Diz and Sid Vicious.
Phrases. He sounds like some corny Caucasian.
This is he's not loud.
His commanding presence.
Yeah, I mean he's like
He's a big personality.
Unorthodox phrase.
Yeah, he like comes from the
yeah,
diaphragm.
it was just surprising because he's so
Like, fuck
small.
Classic
You
training
never.
He's not that small.
Phrases. He sounds like some corny Caucasian. His whore ass mom's anus got more corridors than the Luxor door in the tour of Las Vegas.
Dude, that is fucking crazy.
The more door over the four.
Yeah.
The soul door.
I watched it solo.
Phrases. He sounds like some corny Caucasian. His whore ass mom's anus got more corridors than the Luxor door in the tour of Las Vegas. Yeah, I know him a dick, and he's fucked cause this dude's too pussy. Playing with his moist little clit, watching my YouTube footage. And he been planning,
sorry.
practicing his punchlines ever since Nick Cannon kicked this faggot off the drum line. He goes straight from Stomp in the Yard to Cirque du Soleil, all the way to Broadway playing an Urkel that's gay. And talking about Cali, you bit the Saurus, and your style's dead and stiff. I call it rigor mortis, because even if you win this battle, it's with a style that isn't your shit. Bitch, forfeit.
He's really performing, man.
And your breath smells like
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, his performance is insane.
He's confident in his material. He knew, you know.
This dude's too
went-
pussy. That's
Watching my
like,
YouTube.
honestly,
footage.
in that time, that is crazy. Like
yeah,
that's like
I remember
way
when I
ahead of-
seen this, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Top of the line braggadociory.
Yeah.
and at the time, it was still, people were starting to write. It's becoming more, but people were still kind of it was still fluid. You know what I mean? Where this luscious shit, I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, like, and before this, Unorthodox has written performance. You know what I mean? But this is, I think, when I started to tune in. You know, because it was like West Coast, and I was like, oh, I'll watch this shit. It might have been one of the maybe the first grind time battle I watched. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it
like horse.
your coast.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with. I went back and watched everything else. You know what I mean?
shit.
You didn't have no shit on grind time at this time.
Who was the first one you called? Tell him.
Called, but I'm saying, what
want the story?
Nah,
You want the story?
He loves telling stories.
Let's go.
Wanna hear this one?
Tell us a story.
Because people always be like, who is this DNA looking nigga? Until someone else comes along and like, nah, he was around. He was there.
Yeah, he can tell you a little something.
So you feeling like the Julius Erving?
All right.
Excited.
Forfeit.
Not excited.
Time.
Time.
And your breath smells like horse shit. Lush one. You suck, son. Plus, the money from this guy's trust fund was based on how well his slut mom sucked cum.
You're like, yo,
She'll
back in
even
my
take the
written.
payments in lump sum.
That's a hard ass bar. Trust fund.
Yeah, that was
His trust fund was based on how well his slut mom sucked cum. She'll even take the payments in lump sum.
That's hard.
And when the cunt's done, she'll be like, yum yum. she's one excited bitch. That bitch likes the dick. You eat faggot shit. And you can take this as disrespect. When I say if you ain't thesaurus, no can do, or at least immaculate, I don't see any West Coast battle vet as a threat.
Did you hear that line?
Motherfucker.
At the time, did you hear it?
I'm sure I did. Yeah,
Were you
I
like,
watched it.
oh, that was right, but you getting washed, boy?
He didn't care. He expected it.
Nah, I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm a threat. I'm a threat. I'm a threat.
And bitch, I'm the MC to spit round.
wait, hold on.
See any West Coast say if you ain't thesaurus, no can do, or at least immaculate.
I'm a threat.
I don't see any West Coast battle vet as a threat.
Yo, but it's kind of a backhand going. It's like at least still immaculate. Like that's the bottom of the bottom. He's like the source no can do or at least still immaculate. Like damn.
Yeah, you don't know how to take that one.
Motherfucker. And bitch, I'm the MC to spit rounds. I'm gonna make fun of this clown. You keep making faces and doing dumb shit, I'll choke you till you can't breathe like that bitch in Chris Brown.
Alright,
He's
can we pause that for a
Lush
second?
is like, this is just my face. He's
That
like,
bitch
I'm
is
not
Chris
making a
Brown?
face.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is in a second, right?
He doesn't know Rihanna?
Yo, there's certain lines in battle rap, like every battle video, that like bother me because niggas didn't say them right, and it's more like a like.
Yeah, you get the reference, but it didn't.
Yeah, it don't bother me because I'm like, oh, that was whack, but it's just like you made a grammatical error, and it's like annoying. Like
grammatical.
That bitch
yeah.
in Chris Brown, you know, like can't live, can't breathe it now. Yeah, what's that name?
Huh?
That.
Niggas don't listen to that shit.
You heard that song when it came out, yo. Yo, I hate niggas that's too real. I hate niggas that's too real.
What is niggas? That was when he was.
He's talking
16.
about Jordan Sparks. Is that who it is?
What?
No air. Can't live, can't
Jordan
breathe with no air.
Sparks.
You remember?
Okay. I remember he had a song with her.
That's what you're talking about?
No, he said, I'll choke you till you
I
can't
thought it was
breathe.
about like I guess
that bitch
it
in
was
Chris
later
Brown.
on. When I heard it just now, I thought Rihanna.
No, he meant
that
that bitch from the Chris Brown song "Can't Live, Can't Breathe with No Air." But he said that bitch in Chris Brown.
Yeah,
so I was like, I got it.
Yeah, I just assume Rihanna watched it
This
now,
shit's
but
so
looking
old, it's
back, it's
probably
probably
before Rihanna.
But this is what
shit.
Verse did. This
Got
is
you.
like I thought of it at the last minute, and it's just gonna come out how it comes out.
What do you mean what Verse did?
Remember we were like, yo, Verse just be like, we know where he's going, but like he just
Oh yeah. He blazed skates with the skis when mad at the skid storm.
for the nipple inside.
Yeah, the sickle inside.
And bitch, I'm the MC to spit rounds. I'm gonna make fun of this clown. You keep making faces and doing dumb shit, I'll choke you till you can't breathe like that bitch in Chris Brown.
He said,
She's like,
Let's just
Here's some actual shit, some actual disses that are relevant, you feel me? Stupid motherfuckers use the word.
Where did that come from? Yeah, that comes from you.
the conversation over about
That was before him, though.
yeah, this,
Passwords?
Like, yeah, Lush was just fucking being on one at this point.
oh yeah, he's feeling himself.
Yeah.
He's into the
Yeah.
performance
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Here's some actual shit, some
niggas
actual
really
disses that are relevant, you feel
That
me?
real gangster shit.
Stupid motherfuckers use the word wicked to describe me, when that reflects their own racism and ignorance to fine speech. You think I wish I was black? Dog, you got it twisted. It's kind of convenient to be a honky that's mobbing a Honda Civic.
Wait, was
and
this
I
the
never in
first-
life.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
Third
yeah.
Lush the goat?
Yeah, he,
Was this before
yo,
Lush?
this is
Did
the
Lush
first.
do this?
Yo, now that I think about it, it is the first time that I can remember of that. Yeah, the third round being some whole other shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the talk to him round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really.
I modeled my third round against Big K off of this. Now that I think about it. Damn.
Actual disses that are relevant, you feel me?
And it was actually perfect because he hadn't done a battle in this format.
Yep.
It was like the introduction, and it was kind of like addressing the elephant in the room of if he was to do another battle, like,
Yeah.
or whatever Unorthodox is hitting on, like what they would say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's deading all of that in
Yeah.
this. It's
Stupid motherfuckers use the word wicked to describe me, when that reflects their own racism and ignorance to fine speech. You think I wish I was black? Dog, you got it twisted. It's kind of convenient to be a honky that's mobbing a Honda Civic. And I never in life claimed I was hip-hop or I was born real. I ain't one of them white boys like Flip Dog that crip walks in the cornfield.
I like the way you
I'm from
rhyme.
Oakland, Cali. Home of the Black Panthers, and it's more than a whack trend. And I didn't have to join a black
struggle to take
fraternity.
I know, I was laughing too. He's like,
Ball spot, see the ball spot?
Bro.
See the light hitting the ball spot?
Because I think he planned on taking the glasses off without the hat
Yeah.
falling off, so they don't see the ball spot.
Nah, I think it was planned. I think it was planned to throw everything off.
Yo, you know what's funny? I was like, why is Hollow's like voice inflection getting loud? I look over, this nigga's bent all the way back. I'm like, oh, this nigga's breakdancing.
Oh my
He's
god.
having a seizure just to take his shit.
He's really talking to him.
Lip dog that Crip walks in the cornfield. I'm from Oakland, Cali, home of the Black Panthers, and it's more than a whack trend. And I didn't have to join a black fraternity to get my ass some black friends.
Fun fact,
This
Phrases in a
motherfucker
black
ain't got no.
Huh?
Fun fact, Phrases was in a black
Right. And
What's
Lush
the
was
blue,
hitting
the
on-
blue dudes? So he said,
But
I
Lush
ain't
was just
never
kind of
joined a
like
black fraternity
hitting
to get
on the
my ass
like,
some black friends.
you ain't about that life type shit.
Oh,
like,
my fault. I didn't
only
hear
reason
it, so I should have shut the fuck up.
calling them kind
alright,
of,
man.
yeah.
Join a black fraternity to get my ass some black friends. This motherfucker ain't got no heart in a tussle because he ain't seen no part of the struggle. He went to Harvard with his father and his aunt and his uncle. He ain't never been on the block trying to harness a hustle. He was at the debutante ball doing the Carlton Shuffle. Bravo! He's getting crunk to Tom Jones. And he wants those blonde hoes when he fucks black chicks, they do not moan. He was a freaking queer. Get your rich bitch ass back to Windermere so you can get fucked in the rear by Richard Gere.
Does that count as a faggot?
Right, you punk ass faggot.
Yo, see, that's
Double shot.
the round that I've seen.
No, that's a triple
Obviously
shot.
the
Didn't
most,
he say faggot,
because-
you punk ass faggot?
Nah, he said queer.
Yo, you trying to trick niggas.
Hey,
I'm trying to make sure
but
y'all
to be
trick
real
ass
though,
faggots.
notice how we knew that round better than every other round.
That
You
round
know
was
what I mean?
Yo,
like
I
that's the
forgot
shit we
that
went
was coming
back and
up.
wa- Yeah,
When
me
he
too.
spit, I
I
was
didn't.
like, oh, yeah.
It just popped in my head. Yeah, I haven't seen this battle in fucking I don't know, easily 5 years, probably
Yeah.
10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when did it come out? 08?
8.
Yeah, I mean maybe like 7 years. I might have watched it a couple years after or
So I
something.
think
at some point,
what
but-
happened here is a mistake Amzilla made when he battled me.
Oh my
On
god.
the studio?
What?
Yeah.
What happened? Can I tell? All right, go ahead.
Let's do it.
brother.
Let's do it. Come on.
He wants the floor. Go ahead.
No, I don't want the floor. I was just like, you know when
You
a
don't even
nigga
know what
say
I'm
something
saying.
and you bring back a memory? I remember viewing that and being like, oh my god, Amzilla.
Why'd you do that, right?
Why?
Yeah, he thought that's what I was gonna say about Unorthodox. I think he thought
That
Lush was
face
gonna
is
come in
saying
here.
right now. Now, like,
Save
oh,
me.
shit. Yeah.
I think he thought Lush was gonna come in here and freestyle with him.
Oh, he was
Like
telling the
some
story
Amzilla thought
earlier
he was gonna
too.
freestyle with you?
Yeah, and I came in there with Britain.
And Drect was telling the story earlier that Lush on all the social media leading up to this is like, I'm a fucking freestyle, like I'm a freestyle.
In all the
I'm a
comments, yeah.
and all the comments everywhere or whatever.
There's no
and that he
social
talked
That
to-
was a strategy
and he talked-
back then,
And he
doing
talked
that.
to Phrases, and Phrases apparently was like, oh, I threw all my shit out. I'm just gonna kind of freestyle.
I was with him, yo. He was looking
Yeah.
mad sad. Like,
You probably gave him the
Prior
go
to
ahead,
the
like,
battle.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you
I
should
seen
do
the
it.
no, I
comment.
was like, yo.
Hey, he was on because he was on the phone with Lush. Lush was muted on three-way. Like, we gonna get this rhyme time.
Oh, Illuminati.
The puppeteer.
Scene ain't the
The
same.
puppeteer.
Yo, so something I want y'all to check out in this, right? So Lush, like we were already gonna launch Grind Time West, but we were supposed to like have like a.
I like Matt Hill's Scully right here that he's rocking. By the way,
Yo, it looks like
his
one of them
do-rag.
things people
Looks like he's
wear in a
rocking a
movie
do-rag.
when they're not actually have a shaved head and they want to make it look like they have a shaved
fake.
head.
Yeah.
Fake shaved head, real shaved head, looking bald. But
Alright.
yo, but we were supposed to like have a top secret Grind Time meeting. Like, this is how we're gonna take the steps to release the information about Lush One being West Coast president. And Lush was like, "Fuck that, West Coast, all go crazy." Like at the end of the battle. So look at Maddill's face when Lush like announces it, and he's like, "No, you didn't follow the protocol."
After the announcement that he
yeah,
won,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Look at Maddill's
Yeah.
face.
This is the first.
Time
It was the
they-
first time Lush
the
won
rolling
fucked
out of
I'm
the.
tired of y'all niggas trying to predict what the fuck I'ma say. Let it
Say, oh what?
You're
fuck
predicting.
y'all. Press play.
Yeah.
Should have let me drink.
You rap like a
Yeah.
I'm
retarded.
drunk.
Let's go, Holland.
faggot. Doing all this dumb shit. Now, Lush, what you need to do is quit
About you
posting
in the
comments
song.
on rap music about unorthodox phrases. You 40-pound weighing bitch. Immaculate said it best. He is overrated.
Gee, you think you're good? Hell to the no. Bitch, who the fuck sells you the blow?
Watch this.
Good.
This is like one of those points where you can tell he knows that there's no coming back. You know, it's like that obligatory performance. Like,
let me spit this last round.
Yeah, like, damn.
This is when you try to think of all the best shit you got or anything.
None of it comes out.
He can look at my dick and lick it clever.
No, please don't.
Make it clever.
Keep going. That didn't happen. That wasn't there.
I should drink to that.
Can look at my dick
I know.
and lick it clever.
Lick it clever.
Matter of fact, I'm the freaking shredder. And you know what? I know that you're dumb. He's like, I got jungle crackers. Please, steward is giving it to me. I'm a homeless bum. You fucking faggot. I know.
He just did what Verse did, though. That's why I said that shit happens. He just said lick it clever because he's thinking about get together or whatever he rhymes.
Look at my dick and lick it clever.
Please, steward is giving it to me. I'm a homeless bum.
Freestyle.
You fucking faggot.
Look at LUSH.
I know you're going down. And on top of that, it's kind of ironic that you're wearing Homie the Clown. Because Homie's a clown.
That would have been
Fuck,
fine.
homie is going
He had
down.
momentum too.
And you said something about Madagascar? You came from Cali that far to spit your rap whack bars.
That was actually good. Y'all can go another round because I still have some shit to kill him on the left.
Yo, look,
LUSH
he's
was on
he's
one,
giving
dog.
them props
He's
while
on-
clowning him.
exactly.
He's like, oh, I
kill
still
you.
got some
Good
shit.
job,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, look.
That's just the type of person he shouldn't win at life. He's just gonna rub it in everybody's face.
yeah,
and
look,
not
it's
win
another
it.
round.
exactly.
Like,
I know it was good. It was better than your horse shit.
Yeah, I think we did.
Time.
We have to watch it.
nah,
Can we go
we're
another
not
round because
watching.
I still have some shit to kill
Bro,
him.
I feel like you shouldn't watch body bags on the show.
gotta
It
go to
should
the
be
Nah,
judges.
sometimes it's the best shit.
Yeah.
Like Sunny Bamboo versus Villain. I get hit up about that being one of the people's favorite ones. It is dude from Don't Flop. Put it this way, it's in my opinion maybe the worst body bag, but the most entertaining ever.
No, Sunny Bamboo, yeah.
That's who I thought you was gonna say. when you
Yo, we wanted you to
Surgeon
battle.
General.
I know.
Sunny Bamboo, so
I know.
bad.
That was
That'd have
in
been
the
a
air
classic
for a
battle.
minute.
All right, quick idea. Let's go to Smack Battle so Drect can't tell no more stories. Please, bro.